Cook your cares away for another day. Let the music play. Let the music down play. With Royal Cooks. Down with Royal Cooks.
So for my Boston cream pie, I've got my butter and sugar in one large bowl that I'm going to beat together until fluffy. I've got my dry ingredients sifted together. Basically, I just put them all together into one bowl and mix them up very good. Make sure they're well blended. And then I've got my chocolate frosting, dark chocolate frosting, out of the refrigerator so that it can get to about room temperature. I'm preheating my oven to 350, and basically we're just going to start assembling here in a couple of moments, right after I beat my butter and my sugar. So I've got my butter and my sugar real fluffy. It took me actually a couple of minutes because I didn't have the butter softened up quite the way that I wanted. 1.5 teaspoons of either vanilla extract or you can use real vanilla into our butter sugar mixture. Another quick zip. Then what I'm going to add is 2 large eggs.
Doses of H1N1 vaccines will be available on a first-come, first-served basis until 7 p.m. or until supply runs out. The clinics are still only for those people in the priority groups, that's pregnant women.
And buzz it up one more time. Now that I've got that mixture blended well, I'm going to take my 1/2 cup of milk. I like to use sweetened condensed milk. It makes for a much sweeter, smoother taste. You want to take that with your sifted. I don't have a sifter, so I just make sure it's well blended. You want to alternate these at a low speed until you have all the ingredients blended together. You want to do this at a low speed. Making sure that after each addition, it's well blended. You can see sort of what my batter looks like here after it's all blended. What I'm going to do now is good old rubber scraper, rubber spatula. Sure I got everything off my side. Use a good non-stick cooking spray. Butter flavor. Gotta love it. Now your typical recipe will either tell you to use wax paper or to grease the inside of your spring fork. Like Mr. Food says, there's nothing a good cooking spray can't tackle. Basically all we want is no stick. We're going to slide our whole mixture, fold it into our springform pan. Now you want to slide that in your oven for 40 minutes. And you also, once you remove it from the oven, you want to cool it for 30 before you slice it into half. Now I've assembled all my moist ingredients. And I want that on about medium heat. And you want to use a wire whisk because you don't want that scalding. And then 3 egg yolks. This is a long time ago, and I haven't done it in a long time, so let's see if I can still do it. You just want to dump that yolk into that while the white comes out. 1 yolk. And the whisk. You don't want that cooking. You want to whisk it after each yolk. Now, as you just saw from the footage, I flipped my Boston cream pie out of my springform pan and poured my filling in to the center. So I've got my dark chocolate drizzle. And basically, that's what you want to do with it. You want to just slightly drizzle it over the center of your Boston cream pie. Now I only use about probably not even a quarter of this potato. So you're going to end up off from there is our Boston cream pie. Happy holidays and Christmas Kwanzaa.